Hello everyone and welcome to Season 2 of my 7 Days to Die Hard as Hell single-player series with insane difficulty and zombies always run. I'm an old guy gaming, and I'm happy to say that I'm still alive. That's right, I'm still vertical, I'm still breathing, and I'm so old that life isn't trying to pass me by, it's trying to run me over. But anyway, so for this episode, let's see. I have been doing quite a few things off camera. I have harvested the garden. I have chopped a whole mess of wood that I have already placed in the forge house in preparation for all the mining that I've been doing. As you can see, I've been doing quite a bit of mining. I have several stacks of raw iron, a couple full stacks of stone, found some coal, some nitrate, a bunch of oil shale sand, etc., etc. So I am down in my mine right now. One of the things I wanted to show you on camera here is that I've actually found a triple vein, which is kind of cool. Don't see this very often. So we have coal right here. We have nitrate right here. If you look in the lower right hand corner of my screen, you'll see that stuff. And then we also have some lead right up here. So that's pretty cool when you find, you know, 3 different ores together like that. Pretty neat. It doesn't happen a lot, like I said. But anyway, I'm in the wasteland. If we bring up the map here, you can see where I am. The entrance to my mine is right about here or so. And so I'm just down here, mostly really after stone, but I'm also kind of starting my little branch mine here, similar to what I used to do in Minecraft. So I have a corridor that runs down this way, and then we kind of hit the desert here, and then it also runs back this way. So my plan is, and I'll be doing, you know, most if not all of this off camera. My plan is that we start with this branch here, then we go over a couple blocks, and then we start a branch here, then we go over a couple more blocks, start a branch here, etc., etc. And then the idea being that, of course, hopefully we hit a vein of some type of ore. I found a pretty good-sized vein of nitrate here, and there's still some more up here, so more to get, of course. Whenever you see these pockets of gravel, then that indicates that there's going to be some kind of an ore excuse me, in the area. Because I'm in the wasteland, nitrate and coal, I believe, are the predominant ores. So you uncover the gravel, or rather you dig up the gravel, and then you uncover the ore that you're after. Okay? So that's just a little mining 101 in 7 Days to Die for those of you who may be new to the game. This little passageway over here is the one that goes off and leads to the west. Heading this way, I eventually will probably dig all the way into the forest here, so then I can also find some lead, because lead is predominant here in the forest. One of the things that I'm planning on doing now is I plan on getting into guns now. So I have gained quite a few levels. I got 50 points to spend. My character is now level 74, and I got, I don't know, probably 5, 6, 7 or so of those levels just from mining down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start putting some points into guns. So we're going to put some points. Let's go ahead and buy the 9mm points, the shotgun shell crafting. I don't know if I'm going to use shotguns, you know, handheld shotguns, but I'm definitely going to be using shotgun turrets later on. So I definitely need to be, you know, to make shell crafting. The one thing I do want to do though is I want to use handguns. Whoops, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I'm going to put those points into the outlaw. The handgun points themselves will just happen naturally as I use the gun. And then I think I'm going to throw, let me look at something real quick here. I do want to put points into, I've got level 4 in Tyrannosaurus. I do want to put some more points into science. In fact, I need to put up to 7 points in science to get the chembench. Now, I do have the chembench already here in town, but I don't know if I'm going to, you know, stay in town forever, of course. So, and the other reason why you would want to level science is then you make better quality parts for things like your auger and your chainsaw, your mini bike, and those kinds of things. So this is definitely worth leveling for those reasons, if nothing else. But for now, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to start dumping points into gunsmithing. So we got that up to 6. And we're going to go back to the base. We're going to take the handguns that we currently have, the 9mm that we currently have, combine them together to get the best quality that we can, and then we're going to start using the pistol more than we have before. Well, we haven't used it at all at this point. I've been using my club and my crossbow, and I will still continue to use those at times. The crossbow in particular, you know, for the stealth. The club, if I'm out of bullets or something like that, it's still going to come in handy. But I am going to start using the 9. All right, so I want to also show you, just so you know where all this iron here came from. I've been mining it in here, so I've really, gone back in here. There's still a crazy amount of resources here. I mean, it's just nuts. There's oil shale. There's more iron in here, and I'm just have a lot of good resources in here. And when the time comes for us to get an auger, we'll be able to really, just come in here and go crazy, getting this stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the mine. Once I do finally exhaust this area too, by the way, which who knows when that'll happen. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here still. I also still have all of these pockets down here below the ladder, right? So if we get on the ladder, I mean, we have all of this stuff here, and it goes down for several layers. So, I mean, there's probably enough ore just in this mine alone to last me for the rest of this entire Let's Play series. Uh-oh. Whoop, whoop. Okay, don't fall off the ladder. That's a broken leg. So, for this particular episode, I just have to have some miscellaneous things planned. I'm going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that for the episode. I showed you the mine. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to the forge house, and we're going to get all this stuff cooking up. And we're going to get that forge house just red hot and get screamers like crazy. But actually, before I do that, there's one other thing I just remembered. Let's go in here. I made some new tools here so I can repair these back up to 450. I've got tons and tons of steel, so I can certainly afford to do that. Let's put this and this in here for now. We'll put the oil shale in fuel and explosives. And yeah, I think the rest of it I want to take over to the forge house. Nothing in that cement mixer. One thing I do, let's go ahead and do this right now. I got quite a bit of gunpowder. Well, you know what? I still need more bullet tips, so we're going to have to get some lead. But let's go ahead and start making some 9mm rounds. So we'll just craft up as many of those as we can. Lead's the thing that we need, or rather bullet tips, but I have some, some lead here. We're doing pretty decent on brass casings. I also, like I said, harvested the garden again, and I got just tons and tons of food right now. I also put some more fertilizer down too. I made several bowls of veggie stew because I don't have any meat at the moment, so that's another thing on the to-do list. We got to go do some hunting as well. But veggie stew's not bad either, not in the least. Another thing I want to do is I saved 10 of my shrooms because I want to use these to make some herbal antidote. So you can make herbal antidote with blueberries, shrooms, chrysanthemum, which we have to go to the forest to get. Whilst we're in the forest, we're also going to do some hunting and hit some lead, some surface lead veins, nitrate, bottled murky water, and so forth. I'm doing fine. I do have 6 antibiotics, and I'll probably get some more from the next airdrop, which also reminds me, do we have one of those? Oh, yeah, that's right. When I was going to the trader off camera, we had an airdrop, but look where the hell it went. It's right in that lake. So Depending upon how deep that is, we may or may not be able to get to that. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Found some purple tires off camera. So I got a purple engine, purple tires, purple battery. When the time comes, for us to finally find that mini bike book, which is certainly still on the to-do list, we'll have some pretty good parts for our mini bike. All right, so let's head over to the forge house. Nope, let's not head over to the forge house. I am still... There's one thing I want to do before we fire that thing up and get it all hot again. I want to do a little bit of repair over there, and I kind of want to see it. Want you guys to see what the screamers have done in the way of by the way of damage. It's not too terribly bad, but we do want to fix it up. Notice too that I have started reinforcing the main base with concrete, replacing the brick at different intervals here. Probably really isn't necessary, but you never know, right? You never know. And I'm going to upgrade that to reinforced concrete too, but before I do that, I want to go over here and do some repairs. Let's get our hammer on our toolbar. I'd killed a couple of bikers off camera too, just so you know. I'll do that again for you guys on camera. I'm not afraid of them anymore. They can go ahead and just screw off. How much steel do I have? 30? You know what? That's probably not a bad idea, actually. Let's upgrade these to steel. Okay, we'll have to get more steel for that later. So, yeah, we've had tons and tons of screamers over here. So we're going to repair the reinforced concrete. Hopefully we'll be able to get a nail gun soon. Might as well repair this stuff too with the cobble that we have. But they've done a pretty good job of shaving down a lot of this ruined stone here. And basically all they do is just kind of mill around here because the forges are right up above there, and can't really do a whole lot. Now they have done some damage to this support. If you remember though, if you've seen my previous episodes, this support wasn't actually originally there, and if it did break, we'd still be fine, but I have it there anyway just in case. They did quite a bit of damage to this one though. Now this support's important. We'll go ahead and get that fully repaired. I'll probably come back here at some point and convert all these to steel too, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I don't really need to repair that. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Nice. So let's head up there now. You know what I should probably do, now that I think about it? It would be kind of nice to be able to get up there from down here if we needed to. So, how can we do that safely? Maybe what we do is build some ladders here, I'm thinking. Start with 10 or so. This is just so, again, I can get up here if I'm, not on the skywalk. Looks like I need 1, 2, maybe 3 more of those. Because what I'm thinking is, well, yeah, we got the roof up here. Well, you know what we could do? It's not what I had in mind. Okay, what I had in mind is something more like this. So we go up here. Put this here. One more ladder. Okay, put that there. So what we do is we go up here, and then we can hop over to this part. I'm kind of making this up as I go, guys. Indiana Jones style here. And then we can pop down here. Can we get back up here, though, to get out if we want to go down? Yeah, we can. Okay. Yeah, I might, what I might actually do... I'll have to think about that. Okay. Wait for a second, make sure nothing spawns in. Excellent. So, let's get these things going. I got a metric butt ton of iron here. Just gonna load all of these guys up. This guy I'm gonna keep. I already have some iron here, but this guy I want to do brass and lead. And let's see, we should have a pretty decent supply of clay in all of these guys. Yeah, it looks like we do. Okay, so you can see I have 2 full stacks of wood here that I harvested off camera as well. So we're gonna split these up into stacks of 1,500, which is more than enough, I'm sure. I mean, look at how much burn time that's going to give us. In fact, that's probably excessive. Let's do 7 stacks of 750 and start smelting that iron there. Looks like my character's hot. So we'll put our poncho on. I need to repair that too. We do not need that much wood in there. Yeah, let's turn that on. We still have some stone in here. Let's take the stone out of both of these. And that way we will do a full 6,000 in each one of these. Tons and tons and tons of cement. Okay, good. Ah, shoot! I forgot to bring my cement from the base over here. Oh no, I didn't. It's in here. Never mind. Okay. So let's load up on... Put this brass in here. Yeah, it's getting really hot in here. Also, I need a drink. All this heat that I have right now, that's with a poncho on. So we're gonna get some screamers here any time now. Okay. Got a little more lead and brass in here. Okay, that's still smelting. So let's grab all the cement and sand we have. And let's see, we can make 1887. So let's just go ahead and do 950 in here. And we'll do the rest in here, 937, close enough. I'll put these back in here for later. And we'll put this other stack of wood back in here for later. We'll smelt that lead down. In general, if you put scrap items, you know, like fishing weights or brass candlesticks, doorknobs, that sort of thing, right in the forge without scrapping it first, you'll get a little bit more material from it. So that's why I'm not scrapping these first, in case you were curious about that. Excellent. Okay. Now we'll dump this brass in here, and we're gonna want to make some more bullet tips, so we'll get those going. Might as well do bullet casings while we're at it, though we have quite a good supply of those. All right, that place is cooking. It's a cooking away. We'll put the rest of our concrete and cobble back in there. Got a couple extra jars. Alright, next thing. We're going to go do some stuff at the chembench. So I'm going to need some murky water. Not that much, my goodness. I'm going to need some shrooms. And crap, I don't have any blueberries. Yeah, I do. Never mind. Don't pay any attention to me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So we needed... What did we need for the herbal stuff again? We need... Oh, we got to run and get some chrysanthemums. And we need nitrate powder, too. We got lots of nitrate powder. Let's just bring all of this, because we'll make some more gunpowder while we're over there. And I think what we'll do is we'll also take the dookie here, and we'll make some fertilizer over there. Do we have enough of these? Yeah, we have enough of these to make some moldy bread, and we have some moldy bread. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go with that. Yeah. Because I can only do 4 things at a time in the chembench. So we'll run over there. I guess we need to go this way. While we're over there, too, in fact, how much space do I have? Let's do this. I want to clear the area below the chembench. I mentioned that in a previous episode. So that the zombies can't hit the walkway above it. Might get some spawns in here, so yeah, like this guy, for example. Oh man! Hacks game! I set up a little spike maze here to help me deal with these guys. Football players are pretty tough though, because of their, you know, they're armored with their gear on, of course. Sounds like we have somebody up above. They're probably going to jump down on my head here. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, and I'm going to, in order to do this, unfortunately, I'm going to have to destroy some pill cases. Which kind of sucks, but you know what? Not that big of a deal, really, to be honest with you. So I don't want them to be able to stand up on all this stuff and then, you know, bang on where I have to walk up above there. Alright, so let's take this out. Do I have my wrench? Yes, I do. Take the fridge apart. Get some mechanical parts, electrical parts, that sort of thing. Same thing for the sink. And the cash register. Okay. This we can take apart with the pick. A little iron. Whoa! Dirty, rotten zombie. Give him a heart attack, man. Okay. So let's bust all this out of here. Dang, another football player. Come on, man. Oh, shit, 2 football players. That one's over there all messed up. There we go. Take that and that. Peter Russo. Little stun action going here. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way. Come on. Learn how to shoot there, old guy. Keep overshooting him. Alright, let's just go bonk him. Just go bonk him. Come here, you bastard. We haven't used the cheese platform for a while. There we go. Just die already. Give you an idea how tough those guys are. Okay, let's repair. There's a screamer. She's heading towards the forge house. Right through the laundromat. I was talking with some of my friends earlier today about the loot that the zombies drop in Alpha 16. It's pretty pathetic. You still can, of course, find stuff off of them, but most of the time it's not really anything to write home to mother about. Of course, if you did find something to write home to mother about, that would be kind of an interesting letter, wouldn't it? Hi, Mom. This is Oldguy here. Just wanted to let you know that I found a chainsaw blade off of a biker zombie today. Alright, okay. Now, let's see if we can get back in here without getting molested. Anybody? Another freaking football player. My goodness. Whoa! Man! The game's not wanting me to clear the chembench very well, does it? Go down and stay down. What the hell's with all the football players? In the pharmacy, no less. What's that mean? Come on, off with your legs. Okay, that works too. Out of space. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Let's eat that. I hear a dog. We'll keep the cans for oil. We'll scrap this. Okay, that's good. What's he got? Shoes. Oh, wait a minute. I think those are worth a little bit of money. Yeah, they can be, especially if you repair them. Ow. I know you can use bones for glue and stuff like that, but I have quite a few bones already, so not something I'm really too particularly concerned about right now. Alright, can we get back in here now, game? Hello? I'm running out of time here. I gotta get this done. Spawns? Anyone? Alright, so... let's take that out. I don't think we need to take this out. Because they could stand here maybe and hit... Yeah, let's do it. Let's take these out. Okay. Hey, you can't... That's my spot. You can't be up there. What the hell? And you're also not supposed to be hitting me from like 10 feet away either. Little mama? Not nice. Not nice, little mama. We're gonna get this done one way or the other, game. Make no mistake. Make no mistake about it. Okay, so we're gonna need... Son of a bitch. Oh! It's Hawaii 5-0. Go down, fatso. Son of a bitch. Die in some spikes. Is he dead? These guys are tough, man. Really tough. There we go. Had to get a headshot on him. Alright, we better get his ass out of the way in case we have to run back out here again. Got anything good on you? I guess we could take that. Screamer. Off with her head. I'll take a Duke. Normally I would use a knife to cut those guys up, but I want to finish what I'm doing for this to finish this episode. Not you. I want that. And let's eat that. Okay. Well, let's try this again. What I was going to do until I got so rudely interrupted. Like that. Suck it, man. Oh, jeez. What the hell? Game's trolling me. Hold still. We're gonna go in and we're gonna get this done. No matter if it kills me. It just damn well might. Okay, so I think let's get this out of the way too. Hazmat pants. I think that should do the trick. You know what though? You again. Suck on that. Okay. I think what I'm going to do too... Let's just go down one more level here. Axe. Where's my axe? There's my axe. That way, you know, if we get like a tall Zeke in here, they can't hit. Because some of them can hit 3 blocks up. Then they can mill around down here all they want, and I won't give a shit. Okay. Hammer. Let's repair this. Oh, we don't have the stuff for that. Okay, let's do this then. Wrong tool. It's alright, it works. There. Stay up there, little mama. Don't mess with me. Okay, good. So, I think that should... I'll have to come back here with some cobble for that, but that should... Oh. Help secure our passageway to the chembench. I need to come back here with some forged iron and repair the actual bench itself, too. But that should do it for this episode. So what do we have coming up? In the next episode, we need to run back to the bookstore. I'm pretty sure that that has respawned now, so we can continue our search for the mini bike book. I also want to go to the forest, get some chrysanthemums, some lead, do some more hunting, and we need to make another trip to the trader, because the trader, I believe, reset on day 21 or day 22. He might have the mini book for us, or possibly some auger parts and or chainsaw parts. So that is what's on the ticket for the next episode. Thank you for watching. If you liked this episode, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take care.